Yeah. Hi, everyone. Today we are going to discuss this particular question. So this is an opinion question, and this is based on the life in a city and the life in a countryside. So we have to focus on one particular thing as per the question says. Many people believe that living in a city offers greater benefits that compared to life in the countryside. So we need to understand what we need to compare. We are not going to compare city and the countryside. We're not going to compare the areas. We are not going to compare. This is the thing. We are going to make some comparisons. So what we are going to compare is not the city, the area, or countryside, the area. We are going to going with the lives there in the city, how what are the benefits the city life offers, and what are the benefits the countryside life offers. So we are going ahead with the life and not the area. Okay, so please keep in mind. So here, this is the turning point when you are going to write. There is a slight difference between the area and the life. So when we go in detail, we'll be understanding what's the difference between these two. Now let's go ahead. We have understood that the life in the city has greater benefits. So it is opined that, so many people believe that in cities, life in cities has far more benefits when compared to the villages. Greater benefits, far more benefits. Yes. Okay. So countryside, villages, that's it. They have made some changes there, but not too serious changes. However, it means I have used this however because I don't think this is the case. I don't think this is the case. However, I feel living in both areas has its own benefits. So now that when you live in both areas, you have its own benefits. And it depends on the individuals who take it either in the positive or negative way. So we can say that it depends on the individuals. It's not a personal view. I cannot state that this is the right thing. I can say that it depends on the individuals who take it. The person who live there, they have to tell which is better. So that's the thing. So it is, this thing also has benefits, that thing also has benefits. So apple also has its own benefits. Orange also has its own benefits. Both are fruits, but one is sweet and one is sweet and sour. So one is bulky and another one is something else. So it depends on the individual. Some like oranges, some like apples. So it depends on the people. This is what my opinion is. Turning to the benefits of the city life. So the city life, what it gives, it is the swiftness it offers, it is the speed it offers. To be precise, the city life is much faster when compared to the life in villages. So you can say that you can say that this is much faster. That's what we have said. And now I think I can cancel that thing because it's an unnecessary sentence there, because already we have said, to be precise, people are seen busy in one or the other activities, and these hectic schedules of the city dwellers make it distinct from a countryside life. Okay, so now it's clear. Now I have canceled one particular sentence there. It was a repetition, that's why I did that. Now, Another positive, the number 2 is this thing. Another positive feature is that city offers a vast variety of opportunities: employment, education, health, transport, and the variety, or the transport, whether it is the employment. The variety of options a city offers can hardly be compared with a village. So when we compare with the village and cities, the opportunities are very vast there in cities. Now, that is the second benefit of the city life. One is the fastness, another one is a lot of options are there, a lot of opportunities are there. These are the benefits of this life. Now, on the other side, a sizable proportion of people prefer to lead life in the countryside or life similar to a countryside or in a countryside. A lot of people, they want to live there. This is mostly because of the peace and serenity it offers. It's because of the calmness. It's because of the serenity it offers. And to be clearer, when compared to the city life, the stress level is very low in villages, and this secures the happiness index of a person, which can generally enhance life expectancy too. Now, this two can be related better. These two sentences are have to be interconnected. So I'll be doing it later. So it has to be tightened. So it is somewhere loose. The screw is loose. We need to tighten it. These two sentences has to be merged, and we have to make some changes here. Because of the peace, because of the serenity, they have this low stress level. So this is what we have to see here. So there is peace and serenity, and this is the speciality of the villages, village life, and this offers them lower stress levels. We need to merge this. A better connection is needed here. It is connected, but I don't think that is that much tighter. And later that we can say that another is the real life socialization. So we have greater integrity in the interpersonal relationship, in the rapports between the people. And this happens within the families, outside the families. But in the cities, we do have a lot of disputes inside the family, outside the family. That's the thing here. And to conclude, it's obvious there are obvious benefits when a person leads a city life. The countryside life offers it too has benefits. So we have benefits in the city life, we have benefits in the countryside, and as both these are distinct in nature, it can be assumed that it depends on the individual preference. So I have summarized: the city life has benefits, the countryside has benefits, and my opinion, it depends on the individual preference. Very simple presentation there. So the only thing is that we need to make some changes here between these two sentences. I need to make it a little bit tighter. That's it. That's it.